What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And yesterday's result was fantastic. The way Nottingham Forest played against Leicester, they scored 3 goals, and I did not expect Nottingham Forest to beat Leicester City, but that was a good game. Let us get on to the next game, which is Chelsea and Newcastle. I think Chelsea will beat Newcastle as Newcastle is traveling, and Chelsea are scoring quite a lot of goals this season. They are all scoring 4 goals, and the way they are playing, I think it's huge boost with they're having a good understanding among themselves. And I think when you're playing any sport that has that has a word team in it, then I think you need to add another word to it, which is understanding. And when you mix those two words, then I think your team will become unstoppable, like Manchester City or Arsenal or even Chelsea at the moment, because you will have that understanding among your teammates, and I think that is what is important. So I think Chelsea will beat Newcastle, and let us go on to the next game. Before going to the next game, by I think Chelsea will beat Newcastle by 2-1 margin, or maybe it might be a draw because even Newcastle are playing good football, not that great, but they are playing good football. So I think it might be an either draw or a Chelsea win. I don't want. The reason why I'm not predicting a Newcastle win is they haven't been great with their possession. That is, they haven't been great when they have the ball. They are getting a lot of chances. They are creating chances, but they are not keeping the ball. So when you don't keep the ball, then it becomes difficult for you to win matches. And if you look at their last five matches, they have just won one match, and that is disappointing. They lost to Brighton. They drew against Everton, and before that they drew against Manchester City. That was a good game, and they lost to Fulham by 3-1. And the team that they beat was Wolves. So, you know, uh, the win might be coming because of the way they played in their last 4 games. But if you look at Chelsea on the other hand, they scored. They won 3 on the dot. They beat Bournemouth. They beat West Ham. They beat Brighton and Hove Albion. They drew against Nottingham Forest, and they did play pretty good football against Liverpool. They did score a goal, but that was not quite enough. So I think both the teams losing and then playing each other is just the right time to play against each other. So I think Chelsea will win this match. So let us go on to the next game, which is Crystal Palace and Tottenham. I think Tottenham will win this match because of the number of goals they scored in the second half. They might give away 1 goal or 2 goals in the first half, but it is a difficult place to travel at the moment because Manchester United never gets a win. They always draw over there, and that is the place where it's difficult to play for any team, not just for Tottenham. I might see another draw over here with with Tottenham and Crystal Palace, but I think or a Tottenham win. So let us see where this Tottenham and Crystal Palace game goes. Uh, but up until then, subscribe to my channel. There is a different video from Man United and West Ham United, and there'll be another different video for the game of the week, which will be tomorrow. Arsenal taking on Liverpool. So please subscribe and